I'm David Byrne, and this fall I'll be teaching a course in the Humanities seminar program titled What's Bugging You? Are Insects and Culture. So I've been an entomologist for a number of years. I studied primarily insect migration, which meant that for at least 30 summers I spent those months and those weeks in Yuma watching whiteflies fly. And then I've tried to sort of double that with a laboratory program as well, which examines flight behavior. And so combining perhaps basic research, which just adds to our general body of knowledge concerning science, and applied research, which attempts to solve problems of a practical nature, like how to deal with insects and crops. I think we'd all be well served to have a better understanding of just how the lives of insects and humans are intertwined, both historically and in the present time. We just sort of tend to dismiss insects, and I, of course, think they're terrific. But there are a couple of reasons, or maybe multiple reasons, as to why we sort of ignore insects unless we have a problem, a direct problem with termites or bedbugs or whatever. If you look at insects up close through photography or magnification, their life forms, their body forms are just unusual. They have this hard, crusty outer shell, which they use as a skeleton. And if you look even closer, to most people who are sort of uninitiated, they appear sort of monstrous. The second thing, and probably most importantly in current times, is that we're becoming isolated from insects because we're just becoming more urbanized. Currently, 80% of the population lives in an urban center, and only 20% of the people live in rural settings. So insects for those urban dwellers become more of an abstraction. They're much more of a concrete reality for people who are living on farms and growing crops, no matter where they are in the United States or around the world. So the purpose of this course is to sort of fill that information gap which exists between how we can conduct our daily lives and what we know about insect life history and habits. This course in entomology should be a really unique opportunity for you to have gain some understanding of how insects are so much a part of our life. They're terrific animals in terms of their biology and diversity, and they're also incredibly important in terms of how we conduct our lives in ways in which you're probably not aware. All right, so what is bugging you? Well, I'm going to try to tell you. I'm also going to try to explain to you how insects have an impact on our life in terms of adding and subtraction. Insects are incredibly fascinating animals, and we tend to ignore them at our peril. And also, we lose something culturally if you don't understand how other cultures view insects, which are so different than ours. So I invite you to take this course in the Humanities seminar program for me this fall. I look forward to seeing you.